We are complicit in our own unfreedom. For too long, our true desires have been falsified by a system which pressurizes us to chase unattainable goals. Capitalism anesthetizes our potential by commodifying our dreams.
Every time we move around with our phone that has Google Maps on it, Google Maps knows where we are. That increases the command capital of Google. They have the power to make you and I, unwaged, without even realizing that we're working for them, produce part of their command capital.
We are locked inside tech platforms from which we cannot escape. We feed the monster with our labour for free, and as technology replaces us, our creative labour has lost its value. Technology profits while we wither on the vine.
AI isn't something locked away behind the walls of blue-chip companies. It's a force for change that will transform the lives of working people for the better.
It's very hard to get your head around the fact that we're at this very, very special point in history where in a relatively short time, everything might totally change, a change of a scale we've never seen before. It's hard to absorb that emotionally.
In our pursuit of pleasure, we are unable to embrace calm. We are persistently sick, but cannot identify why we are sick. Our discomfort has been privatized. If we treat our problems as if they are, any question of systemic causation is avoided. We must go to work stressed for the system to work.
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning, and you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more.
Not to be born at all is best, far best than can befall. Next best, when born, with least delay, to trace the backward way. For when youth passes with its giddy train, troubles on troubles follow, toils on toils, pain, pain, forever pain, and none escapes life's coils. Envy, sedition, strife, carnage and war make up the tales of life.
Dialogue is insufficient as a means to bring transformation. There is no direct, transparent, and reciprocal exchange of meaning in dialogue. Language is mediated by the unconscious and the symbolic order and is generated through displacement and condensation. Dialogue therefore only prolongs struggle, leaving the inexpressible problem intact. It is easier to imagine the end of the world than an end to capitalism.
Is to totally replace, like rip out like a tumor, the current American leadership class, and then reinstall some sense of American, political religion.
We are the indoctrinated. We believe in ourselves, our individuality, the markets, in freedom, in democracy. But our belief suppresses us. We must unbelieve, believe in nothing, to deliver ourselves from cruelty.
The revolution is not an apple that falls when it is ripe. You have to make it fall. We have become impotent. We understand what is wrong, but we do nothing to change what is wrong. We consume inaction, just as we consume tranquilizers. There is no change without action.
I mean, part of what I'm saying is using the UK as an example, the UK which was, a wellspring of culture and working class creativity without any shadow of a doubt, in the period of popular modernism. Now a dead husk, a dead husk full of busy and harassed people trying to pay exorbitant rent and mortgages.
Without a revolution, we will remain unable to see what our technocratic rulers wish to defend. There are no rules for living. Ultimately, the world is something we make. For an effective revolution, we must turn against the platforms which enslave us, digital prison cells from which we yell to our fellow prisoners but must permanently labour within as slaves. What has been our crime? Our individuality has been forced upon us, a sleight of hand made for us to believe that we matter. To defeat the platforms, we must build our own, collectively. Not for profit, but for mutual gain. We must think collectively, act collectively, work collectively. Autocracy rises. Our elected politicians replaced by CEOs. The world becomes a corporation. To stop this, we must interrogate the past to build a future.